Hi, it's Cindy and Jan on the back roads, and Cindy was not with me on this trip. I'm once again in Urbana, Ohio, and I'm at the ChampIgn Aviation Museum. The mission of this amazing museum is to touch lives by restoring history, and they focus on World War II and the effort it took to build these planes and fly these planes and fight the war. I happened to be there on D-Day, which was an especially meaningful day to be there. This museum is run entirely by volunteers, and this knowledgeable gentleman was our guide when we were there, and it's clear that he has a deep passion for this museum and for the men and women that fought in the war and kept the home front burning. This picture is the Queen Elizabeth troop ship leaving New York on its way to Scotland with 12,000 men on board. Kemp was one of their local heroes, and they have quite a bit of information here about him and about what he did during the war. It's nice that his legacy lives on. As you walk through this amazing museum, it's so interesting to see the equipment they used and how primitive it seems compared to today's standards. Inside this museum, you will find the restoration crew hard at work, restoring planes, keeping the legacy alive. This is the list of the surviving B-17 bombers. And we're fortunate to have several of those in Ohio. They told us that many of the visitors that have been in overseas theaters have signed some of their planes. And there's the guys hard at work. Remember, these are all volunteers with a passion for restoring these aircrafts. Admission to this museum is free, but we suggest you leave a donation before you leave. And there's Rosie the Riveter. Of course, we know those women. And my favorite part of this museum was the tribute to the WASP, the women who not only rolled up their sleeves and did what they had to do to serve their country on the home front, but they also had families to take care of all by themselves. We would not have won the war without their effort. We owe them a lot. The building next to this museum at the Urbana airport has a restaurant. You can sit there and eat your meal and watch the planes take off and land. And the food's good. This museum is located halfway between Dayton and Columbus, Ohio, and it's a great way to spend an afternoon. And as always, if you know someplace great that Cindy and I should check out, please let us know. We're always up for a trip on the back roads. We hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.